It is a specific and special joy to be with you just now. Thank you so much for your time. I'd like to begin our time together with just a reading from one of my favorite books. After the Ecstasy, Then the Laundry by Jack Kornfield. What is it that draws a person to a spiritual life? From as far back as we can remember, we each can sense a mystery in being alive. We are present with an infant in the first moments after birth, or when the death of a loved one brushes close to us, the mystery becomes tangible. It is there when we witness a radiant sunset, or find a moment's silence, a stillness in the flowing seasons of our days. Connecting to the sacred is perhaps our deepest need and longing. Awakening calls to us in 1,000 ways. As the poet Rumi sings, grapes want to turn to wine. There is a pull to wholeness, to being fully alive, even when we have forgotten. The Hindus tell us that the child in the womb sings, "Do not let me forget who I am," but that the song after birth becomes, "Oh, I have forgotten already." Still, as surely as there is a voyage away, there is a joyous voyage home. Throughout the world, we find stories of this journey, images of the longing to awaken, the steps along the path that we all follow, the voices that call, the intensity of the initiation we may meet, the courage we need. At the heart of each is the original sincerity of the seeker, who must honestly admit how small is our knowledge of the universe and how great is our desire to know. The honesty the spiritual quest requires of us perhaps is addressed in the Russian initiation tales about Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is an old woman with a wild hag-like visage who stirs her pot and knows all things. She lives deep in the forest, and when we seek her out, we're frightened, for she requires of us to go into the dark, to ask dangerous questions, to step outside the world of logic and comfort. When the first young seeker comes quaking up to the door of her hut, Baba Yaga demands, "Are you on your own errand, or are you sent by another?" And the young person, encouraged in the quest by family, answers, "I am sent by my father." Baba Yaga promptly throws him or her into the pot and cooks them. The next to attempt this quest, a young person sees the smoldering fire and hears the crackling of Baba Yaga. And Baba Yaga again demands, "Are you on your own errand, or are you sent by another?" And this young person has been pulled to the woods alone to seek what they may find there. "I am on my own errand," the young person replies. Baba Yaga throws that person into the pot and cooks that person as well. Later, a third visitor, a young person deeply confused by the world, comes to Baba Yaga's house far into the forest. And the person sees the smoke and knows it is dangerous. Baba Yaga confronts her. Are you on your own errand, or are you sent by another? The young person answers truthfully. In large part, I'm on my own errand, but in large part, I also come because of others. And in large part, I have come because you are here, and because of the forest, and something I have forgotten, and in large part, I know not why I come. Baba Yaga regards her for a moment and says, "You'll do," and shows her into the hut. We do not know all the reasons that propel us on a spiritual journey, but somehow our life compels us to go. Something in us knows that we are not just here to toil at work. There is a mysterious pull to remember that what takes us out of our homes and into the dark of Baba Yaga's forest can be a combination of events. It can be a longing from childhood or an accidental encounter with a spiritual book or figure. Sometimes something in us awakens, and when we travel to a foreign country and exotic world of new rhythms, fragrances, colors, and activities, something arises in us and out of our usual sense of reality. And sometimes it is as simple as walking in a blue-green mountain or hearing choral music so beautiful it seems inspired by the gods. And sometimes it is that mysterious transformation when we attend at the bedside of the dying and a person vanishes from existence, leaving only a lifeless sack of flesh awaiting burial. 1,000 gates open to the spirit, whether in the brilliance of beauty or the dark woods of confusion and sorrow. A force as sure as gravity brings us back to our heart. It happens to every one of us. And so now I believe this would be a wonderful time for us to just sink into our right now, register in, and maybe meditate for a few moments together. If you're not already in a comfortable and securing position, please do so now. Find a place. Perhaps your back is against a wall. Perhaps you are lying down. Perhaps you are sitting. Find that position right now. And as you find that position, I'm going to ask you, when you're ready, to take a very deep breath. And at the end of that breath and exhale, I'd like for you to soften your gaze and close your eyes, if that feels just right for you. And you'll notice that as you meditate in this mindfulness vipassana manner, your mind will continue to wander and bounce and jump like a happy child, moving from idea to idea. This is a very healthy aspect of the brain, and so please don't think you're doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with you at all. If truly a mindfulness meditation is not meant to clear the mind, but to bring what's present in our right now forefront. No tomorrow, no yesterday, no 5 minutes from now, no 10 minutes before now. Just now. Just here. Perhaps if it feels right for you, just sort of breathe into your heart. And allow the muscles in your jaw to just relax as you breathe into your heart. Feel a bit of tingling through your limbs and awareness of your arms and your body. Just witness them. if it feels right for you, and ask that you open your eyes very slowly and softly. And bear witness to your surroundings, the tastes, the textures, the smells. And perhaps ponder our readings from Jack Kornfield during this meditation. And if you'd like to hear more, please rewind or pick up his book, After the Ecstasy, The Laundry. And again, thank you for your time, this time together. Thank you for your practice. I am Khalfani